Let's just do a quick recap of where we got to in the first video before we kick off with the second one. In the first video, we talked about drawing attention to your products with a promoted post and the importance of having a fantastic image to go with that post. Then we spoke about the 4 questions a promoted post needs to address, which are: number 1, what is it that you're promoting? Number 2, who is it actually for? Number 3, what does it actually do? And number 4, what benefit will they get? We then spoke about starting your own promotion with a nominal amount of $1. So let's take a look at what you need to do next. Alright, so we've got his attention and we want him to buy this lure. What we need to now do is move him through the sales process. Now, Joe Polish talks about this, is sales is a process, not an event. And this is where most people fall down with their Facebook marketing. We have to take this bloke from a place where he's never purchased a lure off a ballista before, through to a place where he's comfortable to hand over his money because he has enough trust in us to come and purchase this product. So what I'm going to do is, from the ad, I'm going to put a little link in there and say, to learn more about these lures, head across and watch our video. I'll make it interesting. I'm going to be about something specific that he wants to know. So in the video, I'm going to talk about the best time and tides to go out on with these lures to target Meetup plus barramundi to give me the best chance of catching one. So I'm going to send him across to what they call a squeeze page within Facebook. Now, I use a platform called Lead Pages to do this. Again, it'll be in the report. When you go and see the report, it will tell you what to do. There's a certain template that I use, and that template is, it's the Brian Moran Facebook template. So when you're inside Lead Pages and you want to know exactly the one to use, that's the template to use. So that takes him from step 1, where he's had a look at my ad and he's now interested in my lures, and takes him to step 2. Now, on that template, it has a couple of things. Number 1, it has that video that I promised him that we're going to talk about. And in that video, I'm going to have what's called a call to action, because this page has actually got a call to action button in it. So I might take him in, show him the video, I might give him part of the video even, that's going to teach him, take him from when we went out in the boat and show him the tides, the time, what we did, and I might show him the first part of the video. Call to action might be, put your name and email address in here and I'll send you the rest of the video, or I might say, I'm going to run the video and I'll give you a special so that you can go and download a special ticket to get a discount when you buy some lures off of this. The important part at this point just here is to collect his email address, because you need to be able to have a constant way of keeping in contact with him. You don't want to be relying on Facebook because you don't own your Facebook page. So the tool that I use for that, again, is in the report. It's called Aweber, and that's what they call an email client, and it will handle your email link for you. And it's very easy, it's drop and drag, simple to do, even I can do it. So once he's clicked on that call to action and he's given me his email address, there's a couple of things that I can do within Aweber. I can then send him to what's called a thank you page, or what's called a redirect. I have 1 or 2 options here. I can shortcut the process if I want to and just move him straight across to my Facebook shop and try and sell him something there. That may be an option if you're a low cost product, like these fishing lures, you're a fairly low cost product. But let's say I don't just want to sell him a lure, I want to sell him a full package, as in a rod, reel, hat, shirt, everything else. Everything else that goes with catching a barramundi. I'm going to show you 1 or 2 ways. The first way would be how I'd shoot him across to buy a lure, and the second way would be how, if I was trying to sell him a $1,000 package. So, as I said, I can send him across to my Facebook store, okay? And now, there's 2 options that I can do in my store as well. I could give him something, as in I could give him a discount, go to my store and get a voucher for a discount. Or the other thing that I could do, I could sell him a low cost item, something under $10, under $20, whatever it is that I decide to do. Now I'm going to tell you another really good free tool. I just come across this recently, and this makes it super simple to actually sell within your Facebook page. There's a very important point here. If I take him through a promoted post, and I go to this page which is on my Facebook page, and I can bring him to my store which is still within Facebook, he's actually more likely to spend with me because he's comfortable. He's stayed within Facebook, he hasn't gone out to an external site, and that's a comfort zone for people. They are comfortable when they are inside Facebook. So the tool that I use for my Facebook store is called Selz, S-E-L-Z. Now if you're a blogger, you can use it on WordPress as well. It's sensational for that, but all we're talking about today is setting up a Facebook store. Okay, So we can go in there, we can sell a downloadable product from there, we can sell a physical product, we can sell pretty much whatever we like. So as I said before, sales is a free tool, but this is how it works. Sales can actually hook up to your Facebook account, and then what they do is they take a percentage of sales. Can't remember what that percentage of sales is off the top of my head, but you can go and look it up for yourself. So what they do is they take the sale, collect the money, and then they put the money into your, depending what country you're in your PayPal account, or they can actually put it straight into your bank. So setting up shopping carts and all the rest of it, those days are over. That's all you got to do is set that sales account up. They take a percentage of your sales. It's a pretty good deal if you ask me, for all the hassles that they take out of the actual setting a shopping cart up for you. But we spoke before, if I didn't just want to go and sell him a low cost item, I want to sell him a full on barramundi fishing kit, okay? $1,000 worth, come out on a tour with me, a fishing rod, a lure, all the bells and whistles. So again, I'm going to use a lead page, and the template that I'm going to use this time is called a Google Hangout page. Now if you don't know what that is, basically you can get a webcam, hook it up to your YouTube account, and you can broadcast through YouTube. All it does is that video actually sits on this page. So what I'm going to do on this Google Hangout page, I'm going to give him some live training on how to catch that Meetup plus barramundi. I could even take my laptop out on the boat with me and go, we're taking a tour out today, and this is how we're setting it up, and these are the baits we do, this is how we tie our lures, and show him everything that happens on that actual fishing trip, and then running through the rod and the reel and all the other stuff that I'll show him what high quality it is, how good it is, how I can use it, give him a lot of value. Now there's something else really powerful that I can do on our Google Hangout page, apart from talk to him and sell to him, and I'm not just selling one-to-one when he's on there, remember, I can have a whole crowd on there. As many people can get on YouTube, can get on and watch that video, so I can be selling to hundreds or even thousands at a time. As I said, there's something else really powerful. What else we're going to do at some point during this hangout is going to get a magic button to appear, and that's going to be a buy now button. So we're going to time that to come on. We can time that to come on whenever we want, after 20 minutes, after half an hour, after 10 minutes, whatever it is. Now the reason that it works so well is I'll make lands on this live page, training page, and straight away there's a sell button on there. He just thinks, well, they're just out to sell me something, and he's off. But when we can get him to sit there and actually deliver some value for him, show him the quality of what we've got, and then make him an offer, and just a soft sell offer, as in we've got this package, it's on for the next hour or two after this hangout, you can go across here and get it, then it's a whole different ball game. We haven't just tried to sell him straight up, we've delivered some value first and then made him an offer. So instead of trying to just force him into a sale, we've given him the information to be able to come to us and say, hey, I want to buy what you've got to offer. And again, it's then just a simple matter of moving him, giving him that magic button link would hook back up to your Facebook store again. So he can go back to Facebook and buy that $1,000 package, whatever it may be. So I just want to tell you a little bit more about sales before you go, because this is a really powerful platform. As I said earlier, I could sell a physical product on there, but the other thing that I can sell on there as well is I could put I can sell a PDF report that might tell him 10 top tips that he needs to know about getting the tide right so that he can catch that Meetup plus barramundi. Sell that for $1 or $2. That might be my low cost or my free giveaway when I move him across from there to there. I can also sell him a YouTube video. Now, it would be an unlisted video so that the general public can't just get there, because if he goes to YouTube and he can just see it and I'm charging him over here, he's going to feel ripped off, of course. So I'll make it an unlisted video. I'll probably do the same thing with this video. I'll put the first half of this video up, step 1 and step 2 on YouTube. As you can come and I'll show you the first 2 steps. But if you want to see the last 3 to put this all in place, you head across to my Facebook store and you buy the YouTube video. Only a couple of bucks. Now, a couple of bucks mightn't sound like much, but again, as I said earlier, selling is a process, not an event. So when I've got someone to the point where they've actually spent money with me and they've got some value from it straight up, the next time when I try to sell them something, or the next offer that I make to them, which might be $100 or might be $1,000 or whatever it may be, I'll have a lot better chance, because I've built the trust with them, they've given me money and they've had no problems. I've got a lot better chance that they're going to convert into my next level product. Alright, so that's it. It's pretty simple. You create a promoted post. You move someone across to a video page with a call to action. Again, if you don't know how to create a video, in that free report I tell you about a platform called Scribed. So all you need to do is record a video and you go to Scribed and it'll actually make an animated hand for you. Make the whole video creation process super simple. Taken through step 2, then I can either shoot him to my Facebook page or I can bring him down to my Google Hangout where I can then make him an offer for a higher priced item. So that's it. Take this stuff away and use it. That is how you take Facebook liker to turn them into dollars in 4 simple steps. So